Good noon, steamers, and welcome back to another episode of Killer Frequency. I'm Sydney, and this is Caffeinated Quests. Now, some of you might not care why it is called Caffeinated Quests. It's caffeinated because, well, coffee. Is it good for me to have coffee at 9:53 at night? No. But that is a frozen drink, and I'm not letting it go to waste, so it is just gonna be one of those things. For anyone new here, like I said, my name is Sydney. This is my channel. Eventually, my father will join me. I recently started doing Twitch streams, so if you are interested, feel free to go check that out. I would highly appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you, and I want you to truly understand that. I get so excited. Anybody gets excited when they see their view count go up. I am a people person at heart. I will always be a people person at heart. Obviously, some people just don't like some people, and that's fine. If you don't like me, that's cool. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But if you do happen to stick through the entirety of my videos, or even half of it, part of it, you think I'm funny? Well, I think I'm funny. I think I'm hilarious. But I really do appreciate any of you who watch any amount of time of my videos. Obviously, the longer the better for my numbers, but I don't care about the numbers. I care about meeting new people, getting to know you guys, and just overall growing a community of people who just kind of need an escape from the world right now. Because why not? I had YouTube as an escape when I was a kid. Not that my life was any crazy, but, you know, it's one of those things where some people just find an interest in it. I found an interest in it, and now I do it. And I hope you guys find an interest in me, I guess. Like I said, if you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you stopping in. If you'd like to follow, like, subscribe. It's not following on here, my bad. Anything of the sorts, I'd appreciate it. If not, that is completely fine. Oh.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
What
Because
did I
the
heave?
basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling.
Last episode, we had Dawn call. I'm positive she's a secret murderer. She's too pushy about an album when we're fighting for our lives here. I don't trust it. So.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the Whistling Man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
If I make this, you have to like the video. Never mind. Whoa. I'm not really understanding this. Oh dear. What exactly am I doing here? Oh, geez. Sunday. New owner claims it will keep me busy. So it's a dude. I don't know what to do here. Is that one of the names? No. Okay, so this dude stole some cars. Oh. Infamous off of the car. Said I reviewed more on page 15. Tragedy says that yesterday afternoon a bus filled it. Oh dear. Deceased have been identified. Lead and junior were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling. I don't understand. Car thief and the rest were made. Do we have an RA? Is Rebecca Allen the car thief? That would lead me to believe that, so... I'm gonna guess she's at the trailer park? Right? I don't know how this works. Chuck Brody, Festival of Disaster. And Vince Gallows. Why is this under his? I'm so sorry. This is not making for obviously really good videos. Or I don't. I don't know. I'm asking for help.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Okay, that was there in the beginning anyways. Hmm. Get started in a career health and safety. The lead engineer responsible for the... Okay. So that would be... No. Is it this one? Lead engineer Ant Williams. Oh. Where did Chuck Brody's name come from? Who is Chuck Brody? Athletics, car club, improv. The car thief was in the improv club. Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out multiple car thieves. Crime wave of 70 will be stopped. I can assure you, almost. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and then crashed into it. The deceased have been identified. Police have asked for privacy. Totally forgot that I could... Nope. Well, look at that. Diary of a Car Thief. Oh, jeez. She wrote a book about it. You have to... as the big wheel broke free from its... Call for former Gallows Creek. Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injuries of... Tell him we are buying him some... Okay, so he's the lottery winner. He owns the gas station. Oop. It's Kim Walker's. Is this the same picture? Like, kind of look like the same dude. Okay. I don't know where this one comes from. But I don't think it matters. Chuck Brody is at the gas station. It was Colonel Mustard in the library with the pipe wrench. If I got this wrong, I'm gonna cry.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm ready.
I'm
Yep.
sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
I have to be quiet because my parents are in bed. But yes! Let's go!
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Damn. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, I turned it way down.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Why can't I turn this? I think I'm going the right way. Nope. Oh, here we go. Bazoda head juice for your cranium. Okay, so maybe the whole thing before was that I couldn't do anything with the arm?
The key? Was this always here?
Well, yeah, I
I
grabbed
must
it
have
last
missed it when I
time.
brought everything upstairs.
Nope. What does the key go to, though? Oh. Oh, my Lanta. Is there another door down here? Basement storage.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Cheese and sprinkles.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
We are at 22 minutes. I need you to open, please. Thank you. Click.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I gotta make sure I don't miss any records or collectibles. Gotta check the trash. Well, that wasn't hard.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
This is freaky. Huh? Oh, I think we are going too far. I don't think we're supposed to come this way just yet. Yeah, there we go.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet.
Is this the...
Deceased had been running without stopping.
Is this the lady from earlier? Ew, bugs. It's really hard to not... There we go.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Oh, that light hurts my eyeballs.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door. It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off. If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder.
A new vinyl for my collection.
Almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. And I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
That's a
What the
horrible way to
hell?
die.
Peggy is not gonna believe this.
This looks like something I should be able to touch and mess with.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape.
I was gonna say, is it that lady? Oh, jeez.
Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
Do you
I
think
found
it
a
was
tape
the-
that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait,
Virginia.
she was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Dude,
Thank God.
that's a lot. Do you think that it was like high school kids? You know, like in a sorry, big yawn. In a whatchamacallit,
Glad you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of...
not the quarry, the other one. But dumb high school pranks or something where they didn't like the kid or they thought he was weird, so they were like, "Oh, we're just gonna do it this
Just to
way."
pad our air
Do you think it was something like that, or I don't know. That's a rough way to go. This was a crazy episode. I don't even know what to... oh, my head hurts. First, saving... Chuck. Tired. And then that absolute puzzle of trying to figure everything out. Oh, good grief. That was... wow. If you made it this far, let me know what your thoughts are, because I'm just at a loss. And the sad part is that people actually do stuff like that. But we're going to try to end on a good note. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking through it with me. I appreciate it, like I said earlier. If you want to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, everything's always on the same handle. Username, Caffeinated Quests. If you guys have any recommendations for the next game, because I feel like we are getting closer to the end of this one, with everything coming to light and that kind of a thing. But just a little snippet of what I've done for Twitch if you are interested in looking. I've played Copycat, Choo Choo Charles I played a little bit, Phasmophobia I played a little bit. I just did We Harvest Shadows demo tonight. And I'm also doing my dispatch on there, depending on how I get it leveled up, or not leveled up, dissected. I know you guys like the 30-minute videos compared to 40-minute videos, which is why I'm trying to hurry, because we're almost hitting 40 minutes. I'll try to get it dissected and uploaded there too, but if you would like to support me on that platform as well, I would appreciate it. But we are going to call it there for today. Big win for Chuck, whatever his last name is. I don't care. He's not dead. That's what matters. We found all hidden vinyls, so that's nice. But we are ending it there for tonight. Until next time, guys, thank you so much once again for joining me. Stay curious, stay caffeinated, and keep the story going. Bye!